Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath Drak and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty. Welcome back to our The Great Old One series. Now I've had some issues with my slaves at the end of the last episode. They were causing unhappiness for my people, which is kind of bad. And I've looked this up in the wiki and it seems like we are a bit effed from our ethics choice. So we got minus 12% from alien slavery. So people don't like the relation of slaves on this planet compared to our own pops, and they also don't like the relation of slaves compared to our complete population. And that is because alien slavery tolerance and slavery tolerance do not stack. Which is weird because I was assuming that would happen, right? So we have alien slavery tolerance as being a xenophobe, 50%, okay. And then we got the 50% slavery tolerance from the divine mandate. Those two don't stack, which is really, really weird for me, I gotta say. It's just really odd. But that is how it goes, and that is why we are suffering. I'm just looking for a government that might allow me a better slavery tolerance, alien slavery tolerance. Yeah, I'm kind of effed here because I should have taken fanatic xenophobe if I wanted to enslave everything around me. Didn't know that when I created the game. And I don't think I can change that now, but I would definitely have done that. And maybe got rid of the militarist or even the spiritualist. Honestly, the spiritualist hasn't done very much for me. It's not great, and our government form also doesn't really help me much. Yes, it is reducing the resettlement costs somewhat, but oh well. There is an advanced form of this government, of the divine mandate, which gives 100% slavery tolerance, but I figure that this will also not help us very much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce, I'm going to turn off the slave procreation. And we don't want to we don't want slaves to grow anymore. That is what needs to happen. Other than that, I can't really do anything here. And the problem is our people are decadent, right? They want slaves and they hate aliens. But still, they are kind of pissed that we have 12% alien slaves. I mean, you could argue that they just don't like aliens at all. But kind of pisses me off, I gotta say. It really annoys me because the alien slavery also hurts us. It hurts us more than it helps us. We're getting 10% less production if we don't have any slave on the planet. But as of now, it just isn't working. I'm not sure how to tackle that. That planet is growing like crazy, but no one is going to live there. So that's kind of a bummer. But oh well. Yeah, people shouldn't starve there anymore. Now, what did I want to do? I want slaves on this planet. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle the slave problem right now, right? I'm not sure how to do this. Definitely need to move you over. In the end, I'm gonna end up resettling all of these guys either to my mineral producing planet over here, or I'm just gonna give each of my worlds one slave at least. Like mglw'nafh. These guys need one slave to lose their decadent trait. But I guess that's about it. I thought I would be able to take all my neighbors as slaves. But I needed to take fanatic xenophobe for that, it would seem. I really thought that alien slavery tolerance might be a subset of slavery tolerance. But it seems they are different things. So our people are as tolerant for themselves being slaves as they are for aliens being slaves. But yeah, enough of that. I will make sure to rectify that. Depending on how long this game lasts, this might really bite us in the ass. I think I could start a better game and do way better in another game, but I also don't want to give up this series and the investment that I have put into this. So we're gonna continue playing, and just keep in mind that you don't do the same, that you don't make the same mistakes as I did. And if you want to play a slaver empire that enslaves everyone around itself, take fanatic xenophobe, so that you get the increased xeno slavery tolerance. I mean, we could also try to aggressively grow our pops, which is gonna hurt our science, right? Because all the science that you have, every pop above 10 increases your science costs by 2%. And yeah, now we got all these slave pops as well that are not doing anything for our research. So we really have to have a think about how this is going to work. How is Schlurg now? Yeah, we're getting more food now. That's good. We're still making a lot of energy credits deficit, which is kind of shitty. I'm not sure how to tackle that. I mean, I was counting on Bakangi, but people are moving away from Bakangi because they are so annoyed about the slavery, I guess. From neighbors, -3%. So neighboring pops don't like them. I don't quite understand why. Our neighbors are giving us unhappiness. I don't think so. Well, we removed one of our threats. We took out our neighbor, which is very good. And where are you moving? Yeah, you're taking out these threats over here. And we also managed to, yeah, colonize this great swath of land, which is gonna help us in the long run. But I think I'm done with Tervalam. Question is, should I give that to the Heartland sector or what? Shubnigorath is doing that. We definitely need to survey the system after you're done. Okay, so Tervalam is already surveyed. That's fine. Then we got 2 construction ships idle. Where are you? In Dathana. Over here. Interesting. Definitely want to settle that planet as soon as we can. It's not a great planet, but it's an ocean world, so we'll definitely want it. It's gonna close that gap because it's gonna get bigger borders. But we might upset this fallen empire down here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. I would like to build up my fleet, but the energy crisis is sort of keeping me from that. How's our food situation? We're making a lot of food now. Producing 26. Problem is, I actually want this planet to be my research planet, right? We need to catch up with research, but research labs cost they cost energy. So we need energy. I wonder why people are not happy on Bakangi. They should be. Right? They really should be happy on here. Got this happiness thing. We're growing with a rate of 9. I guess I can move you over. Although, maybe not. Nah, oh well. We'll live with it. Pretty sure we can do something about that. There are no energy credit tiles out here that I could use. What I might do is actually give my sectors some resources. So the Eastern Heartlands, they could use some minerals to develop. Southern border might use some minerals to develop. Heartland sector isn't doing too well. And I guess I need to respec one of my sectors to tell them that they should do other things. I think the Eastern Heartlands are gonna end up doing research. Right, this is a very research heavy area. And these guys might do more arid world. We could settle that with our slaves now, the arid worlds and the tundra worlds and all that. Southern border. Go into money. Do something financially for me. We're getting a lot of minerals now. And the southern enclave. How does your planet look? You're building more mineral things. What do you actually have on these minerals? They're developing like they should. They built a power plant on this. They didn't really respect the society research on it, but I guess that's fine. They need to keep up their balance somehow. What I could also do, now that I think about it, I could build spaceports above all these worlds. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. How's our home planet looking? So we're getting a lot of minerals from this guy. And how is our food situation? We're producing exactly what we need. I already built a power plant on this. Which I can't upgrade. We really need another power plant upgrade. Gotta say.
Research complete.
Yeah, we're done with the crew quarters and the engineering bay. What can we do now? Ooh, this is good. Ship upgrade cost. This is really good. I want it, but I need the tile blockers too. I really need to clear out that those tiles that are stopping me from getting what I want. I'm gonna bring my construction ships into orbit over here. I guess I built too many stations. I think this Heartland sector is gonna get Alpha Centauri. Making really good mineral income now. Oh, but I've still got that transport fleet. I guess the transports are also costing us money. Land our armies in our home on our home planet. I guess that might reduce the army maintenance and will help us a bit. The fact that our fleet is on the march is also
construction complete.
Not entirely useful. I'm so pissed that that Dagon is always available. So now I've given him to another fleet. And now he should be in command of this army, but nope, he's still on here. He's commanding two things at once. That is definitely a bug, and it's an annoying one, to be sure. I mean, I could just kick Dagon out. We don't really need another admiral right now.
Situation log updated.
Alrighty. You're assisting
Hostile
research.
fleet engaged.
Oh, that is why nothing is happening here. You're still doing the research assist. And that's never gonna end. Well, that's kind of a shame. Okay then, now come over here, research that project. We need to learn what we can from our vanquished neighbors. And then survey that system. Survey that system. And then you can return. Although there's more to survey in here. Survey that system. Then look at that. I think this fleet should attack that station as well. I think these big blobs are our shield disruptors.
Situation log updated.
Alright then. What I can do, I guess, is I can take out the cruiser. That's really weird. That's really weird. I'm gonna kick out Dagon. Goodbye, mate. I wonder if he's still... No, now he's finally in command of the whole fleet. It was getting really weird. Merge again. We're gonna send you in here. Take out this void cloud. Now the science ship should move. Yes, it does. Okay, very good. Getting some more rivalries.
Construction complete.
What do we do? Macrotosh finish is surface queue. What do you do? We're done with that. Actually, we don't need more mines. I'm gonna go ahead and build... I'm gonna build a power plant in here. Yes, we don't really need the food. Still got 7 food too much. Or let's say 6.4 food too much. So I can definitely replace that with a power plant and replace that with a power plant. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because I would like to go more research heavy, but oh well. And then for the spaceport here, we are going to go with an engineering bay, which reduces the ship upkeep permanently, it would seem. And then with crew quarters. That's fine. Can get rid of that stuff later, if we need to. Wings of Cthulhu are moving to take out that void cloud. I mean, I could disband one of my Shoggoths. I'm not sure it's wise. I mean, we're paying for it. We're also paying for some military stations, I guess. Well, not here, but over here in Finalizing. On the other hand, getting rid of the station is kind of bad. But I guess I don't desperately need it right now. No, let's do it. How about that guy? We already have the solar panel. And they got observatories as well. That's interesting. Xathrak doesn't even have a spaceport. Definitely need a spaceport. We're gonna go with missiles here. Terralam. I mean, I'm not doing myself a favor with my income by having a planet over the limit. let's split the spaceport anyways. Does Rothia have a spaceport? It does. Does it have a... Yes, it has a solar panel, so that's fine. Do we get any sort of native population on here? Not on there. Athrak should have some great old ones on it, although they might have left. Yes, they left. Oh well. We'll deal with it later. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna give Tarvalem to something to that sector over here. So let's manage our sectors. What is that? Western border. That is a pretty big sector with 5 planets. I don't think I should make it any bigger, but I'm gonna give it Tarvalem. Just to... Ooh, holy cow, that changed my energy problem by quite a bit. But it might make problems for the western border sector. I mean, I could let that sector do financial focus, but the problem is they do have a lot of slaves. And the slaves are only really going to be good for food and minerals. They can't really do research or energy. It's definitely my biggest sector by a large margin, 88. I guess I would like to split them at some point. Take these things out, make their own sector out of it. Guess I want to keep that system for myself. Yeah, let's finish. So that put that problem neatly into one sector. So I was mainly paying too much for the research labs on that planet, I think.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Now we're going after the Void Cloud. And that fleet is finally being commanded by Horath, as it should be.
Situation log updated.
We're done here. I'm gonna send the Shub Nigorod after this thing, and I'm also gonna let the Shub Nigorod survey that system, just so we get somewhere. And then the Wings of Cthulhu can go and chill out at R'lyeh. What is that? That is a construction ship. And that as well, and that is our defense platform and our small squadron
Debris analyzed.
that I created. Oh, we didn't get anything from that debris. That's kind of a shame. But oh well. Gonna go up to fast speed here. I definitely want to upgrade my fleet as soon as I can. At least I got the energy problems solved now. You're still moving. You're migrating to another planet, Gabok. Come on, stay. People aren't happy at all on here because of the alien slavery. They're really, really pissed. I need more slaves on this planet, but population needs to grow up to 5 before I can do that, really. How's the population here? They only have -12. They got, what, 3? 5 on there. What about Bakangi? They only got 3. Why are they so pissed? Do they have other sorts of ethics? No. Yeah, you are no longer xenophobe, so you're really pissed to be living on a planet where there are aliens. Or you're at least pissed that we do have alien slaves. I could just purge this pop. Why are you moving? To Gabok. You're moving into the Heartlands. Does the Heartlands even have space for you?
Debris
Not really. Oh, no, it's not Gabok. This is Xplore. Now, at least we got something out of this debris. The other debris didn't give us anything. So that's good. Our army maintenance should also be way lower now. Yeah, we're still paying 6.81. What is that? Allied Terran planets declared war on unidentified. These guys, they are real warmongers, but it shouldn't surprise us really because they are hegemonic imperialists. So that is a thing to keep in mind.
Debris analyzed.
Ooh, cloud lightning tissue. Cloud lightning conduits. Regenerative hull tissue. So our friends... Oh no, yeah, that's that in here. I was kind of surprised to see that these guys had some of these alien technologies.
Construction complete.
Kangi, our energy planet, what are you doing? Just finished your construction queue. Okay. Can I upgrade this thing to a planetary capital? I think I should. It's rather pricey. It's cost us a lot of influence, right? I already did it here. I think Bakangi just reached the amount of pops that we needed for it. So let's go for it. It's gonna give these things even more adjacency bonuses, which is good. There are 2 minerals on this tile, so it might be kind of a waste to not use that. I'm still thinking about it. How's R'lyeh coming along? They should be growing. Yeah, they're growing to that tile over there. We're currently researching how to remove dense jungle. Once we can do that, we'll be in much better shape. And we are no longer trading with the Shab tags. I don't think that I should give them any more research. They're still cordial. How much would that give them? Virtually nothing. 4 physics and 2 engineering. They know a lot more stuff than we do. So it's kind of minuscule. It's kind of minuscule to do that. What do they have concerning... Yeah, they got some gases. We're gonna leave it for now. We're good on minerals and we're good on energy. I mean, I could trade for more energy to be able to clear some of these tile blockers. They are holding us back. Volcanoes we can already clear, so that's good. Could go for that down there. This planet doesn't have a governor, but I don't have the influence to hire one, so it's kind of a moot point. But I guess I have to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks. Bye bye.